Well folks, looks like we finally got the last 15 songs of this top 110 Mario Kart songs list. Here we have some super catchy bangers, some super well composed songs, and everything in between to warrant them being in the absolute top tier of Mario Kart songs. I should mention that I did a top 11 Mario Kart songs list all the way back in 2016, but my opinions have definitely changed a bit since 3 years ago. I should also mention that I had some dental work done on me today, so my mouth is incredibly numb, so if I sound a little stupid, that's why. So without further ado, let's get started. At number 15, we have Wii U Sunshine Airport. Now, despite this being my favorite Mario Kart 8 track, there are a few more songs from that game that I like better. We'll get to those. But Sunshine Airport just has this peaceful yet adventurous vibe that I love about it. Honestly, to me, it just sounds like a way better version of Super Bell Subway. And a way catchier version of that. The string instruments are just a really soothing way to start the Star Cup of this game. A Star Cup that's really awesome, by the way. This is just the kind of song where you appreciate the live orchestrated goodness of Mario Kart 8. I hope it comes back soon. At number 14, we have DS Delfino Square. You gotta love this beautiful tune from Mario Kart DS, and it's pretty catchy too. Especially that beginning of the song, it just sucks you in right away with the whole da-da-da-da-da thing going on. You know what I'm talking about. Then the melody kicks in and you know you're going to have a good time. This song is a great tribute to Super Mario Sunshine, and I'd argue a better song than the original Delfino Plaza music. It's certainly a bit more energetic. Basically it has the same vibes of Delfino Plaza, but with that extra kick of intensity that you find in a Mario Kart game. It was brought back in Mario Kart Wii with basically no differences, so I won't complain. At number 13, we have Wii U Electrode. This is without a doubt one of the catchiest Mario Kart songs you'll ever hear. The background has this clapping and intense percussion going on, the kind of stuff you expect in a club banger like this song. Literally everything about this song is electric and just makes you want to bang your head and dance. I was literally doing that writing the script for this video and listening to the song. That's just the kind of vibes that this song gives you. And it fits the track perfectly, especially when you're driving around that section where it lights up and you see those Shy Guys dancing around on the billboards. My goodness, it's just a totally fitting song for the track, and a totally awesome one. Bring it back, Nintendo. At number 12, we have 3DS Rainbow Road. This is without a doubt one of the most majestic Mario Kart songs ever. I'm getting chills just listening to this when I was writing the script. It starts out kind of mellow, but then it builds up, giving a strong sense of Mario Kart 64 Rainbow Road vibes. Then of course it ties into the whole Double Dash Rainbow Road theme, which we'll get to later in this video. I'm also getting some big Super Mario Galaxy vibes when I listen to this song. Honestly, it just makes me feel a ton of emotions, but they're all calm, easygoing, peaceful emotions. I love it. Oh, and the way the theme sort of slows down and becomes more mellow when you get to the moon, that is also great. And when it speeds up on that final lap, my goodness, that is fantastic. Please, please, please bring back a live orchestrated version of this Nintendo. It would be a thing of beauty. At number 11, we have Wii DK Summit. Nothing quite screams Mario Kart Wii like this song, and that's probably why I love it so much. It's just this beautiful, majestic piece of music that sets yourself at ease. Now maybe that doesn't quite fit the mass chaos of this track with the skiing Shy Guys and such, but it's still a very fast-paced song. So I'd say it keeps you on your toes, especially with that fast beat in the background. The melody is just super catchy, and you definitely know you're in for a treat when you hear the opening 1, 2, 3, 4, that kind of thing. I'm not going to bother to do impersonations with the way my mouth is feeling right now because of the dentistry, but whatever. It's just the kind of song that children of the Nintendo Wii era, such as myself, love. Bring it back, Nintendo, and I'm buying whatever game it comes out on, Mario Kart 9 hopefully, the day it comes out. At number 10, we have GBA Sky Garden. I think just about everyone would agree with me here that this, folks, is a top tier Mario Kart song. Everything about it is great. It's just this emotional, beautiful piece, and on top of that, it's incredibly catchy. The melody kicks in right away after that epic intro, so this song is honestly great from the start to the finish of its loop. And yet, like so many Mario Kart songs I've rated highlight, it just builds up and gets better as it goes along. So yes, I'd certainly say it deserves a top 10 ranking in Mario Kart songs. And you know what? The DS version didn't screw it up. I often complain that the Mario Kart DS version of songs just isn't as good, but this one is arguably better. And topping a top 10 song, yeah, that's no easy task. So yeah, this is a song I'd honestly love to see come back a third time. Imagine how good it would sound live orchestrated. At number 9, we have GCN Rainbow Road. You know, this is an absolutely beautiful song, so it's a shame that the main thing I associate with it is this video. Actually, maybe that's not such a shame. It makes the song only more beautiful. But in all seriousness, this song combines the general chaos of Double Dash with just a stunningly beautiful melody. I don't know how it does it, but it does. The song just feels so Double Dashy, you know? It hooks you in right away with that building intro, then just sucks you in with that melody. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. I would, of course, love to see this song come back. At number 8, we have Wii U Big Blue. If you guys have been around my channel for a while and have watched this series, you probably get the idea that there are two instruments I really like, guitars and saxophones. So is Big Blue a top 10 song for me in the Mario Kart series? Yeah, it absolutely is. This song is basically a duet between those beautiful instruments, trading away epic riffs with each other. The drum beat in the background is equally intense, keeping a super fast pace that is just music to my ears. It's the kind of song where it makes me wonder, why won't you bring back F-Zero games? Seriously, Nintendo. Especially if we're going to make a song that's this freaking epic. So yeah, you're damn right I want to see it brought back. At number 7, we have GCN Wario Coliseum / Waluigi Stadium. To me, there's no song that describes the hectic fun of Double Dash better than this one. It's part of why I think Wario Coliseum is the greatest track from that game. Right from the intro, you know that this song is going to be great, and when that melody kicks in, my gosh, it is catchy. Now, it may be slightly less catchy than Mushroom Bridge / Mushroom City, which was in the last video, but I think it makes up for it by just being an overall better piece of music. I love how different instruments sort of trade around playing the same part. And this song did come back on the Wii with Waluigi Stadium with no real changes, so you'll hear no real complaints from me. Other than, where's Wario Coliseum? I want to see that track be brought back. Please, Nintendo. Please, 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 please. At number 6, we have N64 Choco Mountain. To me, this is definitely an example of the song making the track. The big reason I hold this track in as high esteem as Banshee Boardwalk, Rainbow Road, and Bowser's Castle from Mario Kart 64 is because it has the best song in the freaking game. Words can't begin to describe the catchy, upbeat goodness that I feel when I listen to this song. It kind of reminds me of Yoshi Valley from this game, but better. I especially love the part where it's just sort of a break it down moment around 25 seconds in where it goes, you know what I'm talking about. It just has this country vibe to it that I really like, and again, the DS version did not screw it up. In fact, the DS version might also be even better than the original, especially around that 25 seconds in part. I love it. This is a legendarily catchy Mario Kart song, folks. Plain and simple. At number 5, we have 3DS Music Park. It's really only fitting that a song called Music Park should have great music. And I know it's called Melody Motorway out in Europe, so I'll give my European viewers a shout out too. Yeah, honestly, if I were a Piranha Plant, I'd bang my head to this song as well. The melody is so freaking catchy in a way that kinda reminds me of Electrodrome almost. I don't know how to describe the song in a word other than catchy, it's just really catchy. Now, the live orchestrated version of Mario Kart 8 is even freaking better. The guitar in the part about 20 seconds in just sounds so good. So whether you call it Music Park or Melody Motorway, just know one thing, it's a freaking good song. At number 4, we have Wii U Bowser's Castle. The GOAT Bowser's Castle song, plain and simple. And there's been plenty of good Bowser's Castle songs, but honestly, I don't think it's even close for me. I think we've established my love of the guitar, and the guitar riff that we hear throughout the song is just incredible. The drums just lay down an epic beat that fits great with the theme of this track. The anti-gravity chaos, Bowser punching the floor, the super up-tempo music just fits with all of that. Honestly, this is so unlike the previous Bowser's Castle songs in that it didn't go for some sort of spooky vibe. It just went full metal, and trust me when I say it succeeded in going full metal. And yeah, I want this song back. At number 3, we have DS Waluigi Pinball / Wario Stadium. Y'all know it would be up here, only question was how high. Well, this high. You know, I said it's only fitting that music parks should have great music. Well, it's only fitting that a legend like Waluigi should have a song like this. And this is another one that's great right from the start. Then when that casino sounding melody kicks in, I can't help but bang my head and jam to that. It's freaking awesome, and it fits the theme of Waluigi Pinball so well, especially when you're spinning that customized item roulette. Now, Wario Stadium doesn't really fit the theme there, but everyone associates this song with Waluigi Pinball anyway, so it doesn't matter. The song came back in Mario Kart 7 and sounded slightly worse, but nothing too bad to take away from the general epicness. That, of course, the taking away of the general epicness came when Waluigi wasn't in Mario Kart 7. At number 2, we have Wii Maple Treeway. I looked this song up on YouTube to listen to this while I was writing the script, and I found a comment from this guy named Bear Kid Games, which I think describes my exact feelings towards this song. He says, "It saddens me to hear such a beautiful, nostalgic childhood soundtrack from one of the most greatest games ever invented, Nintendo. But as games grow old, we grow up. Gotta move on." God, that hit me right in the heart. Along with this beautiful song. I only had this song at number 5 on my old list back in 2016, but as I've grown older, I've learned to appreciate just how beautiful the melody of the song is even more. And it's not just my nostalgia speaking, I think this is objectively one of the prettiest songs I've ever heard. It has this calming, soothing sound to it that you're not going to hear in many Mario Kart songs. But you know what? It still fits the theme of the track perfectly. And it came back in Mario Kart 7 sounding great as well. This is the kind of song I would listen to when I've had a rough day and I just need to relax. I try not to think about how it makes me want to be a kid again, as much as it kind of does. Not nearly as much as number 1 though. That's because number 1 is, of course, Wii Rainbow Road. Same number 1 on my list back in 2016, so I tell you what, there's a good chance it's never changing. I'll be an old man one day playing like Mario Kart 14 and still stubbornly insisting that this is the greatest Mario Kart song ever. The only thing that could possibly top this is a live orchestrated redo of it. That's it. The melody is a thing of beauty, combining all the nostalgic, upbeat happiness of Mario Kart Wii with the perfect musical melodies of Super Mario Galaxy. We get this fast-paced driving beat in the background that inspires you to keep going despite the high difficulty of this track. This song defines Rainbow Road for me. It defines my childhood, it defines Mario Kart Wii, it defines everything. Like I said, I will probably forever be defending this song as the greatest Mario Kart song of all time. Especially that part about 45 seconds in. This song is just quite simply a thing of beauty. I want this track to be remade desperately, and when it's brought back in a Mario Kart game, rest assured, I will probably be a grown man in his 20s brought to tears by a rainbow in a video game. It's okay, the same thing happened with Nathaniel Bandy in N64 Rainbow Road. That's just how nostalgia is. Well, that concludes the top 110 Mario Kart songs series with some of the best Mario Kart songs ever, in my opinion. That, of course, leaves the question to you guys. What are your favorite Mario Kart songs? Let me know in the comments, and next week we'll be talking more about Super Mario Maker 2. I'll see you then.